start with Jeffrey. Yeah, you got some here.
Oh shit.
Closer. It's better sound. Yeah, it's just right here. Right here. Yeah.
So I have this friend, Jeffrey, and
Jeffrey, he went with us to strength camp.
Yeah, yeah.
To the strength camp challenge.
Yeah, you see him in the background randomly.
Jeffrey is his friend. He plays the cello, and then he hired your online coach.
Yeah, so I hired an online coach, and I got really good results just to have somebody keep me accountable. And then I persuaded him to also hire the same online coaches. And I think he's lost about 15 pounds in like 8 or 9 weeks, which is like the most progress he's ever made. And it's crazy to think like we've all been spinning our wheels for like 10 years trying to get things.
Jeffrey's he's been pretty strong, but he's always like kind of overweight.
He's always been
right?
a little overweight, and he's always wanted to get lean. And it just took like hiring these people for not that much money for like the amount of like accountability it gives you. I feel like hiring somebody is one of the best investments you can make. Also,
like bumping the Ronnie Coleman in the gym. Well, why are you still lifting? I thought you were done with the workout.
I'm telling you, Ronnie Coleman, it's a new burst of energy. I don't know how to explain it.
Jeffrey wasn't really like super into fitness, right?
Yeah, like we were, kind of.
He works out, but he's not like super determined.
Yeah, yeah.
But now he's just like, okay,
yeah,
I'm determined. I lost 15 pounds in like 8 weeks.
Yeah, and it's not even that you're spending more time.
Yeah.
You're just more focused, and you use your time more efficiently.
And speaking of online coaches, like, I think was it a thing like 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't a thing, right?
No, definitely not. 15 years ago, it was like unheard of, but now it's like
everyone's doing it. Because I remember when I first started working out, I went across his website, higherfastestsport.com, ran by Callie Baggett. He's like he's actually one of the best like strength and conditioning coaches that I've ever seen. Even today, I consider him one of the best. But he's weird in the sense that no one knows what he looks like. Still, like he wrote the vertical jump Bible. A lot of people might have heard of that. But like he's really not in the scene anymore. But I think it's because he doesn't really care. 10 years ago, when I was researching for vertical jump, I came across his website and I was like, who's this dude that wrote those like ingenious articles about like explosiveness and vertical jumps and strength training? I read all these articles and then I saw that he has a service, and the service is that he can coach people. I was like, wait, how is he gonna coach people? Like, because like at that time the concept is totally new.
Exactly.
The internet just got started, and then like, okay, you want to coach people, you have to do it in person, flesh to flesh.
Yeah.
Am I gonna fly to him, or is he gonna like, does he travel? Like, is it like like a seminar thing? What's going on? But then I emailed him. He's like, just pay me $150 a month, and I'll give you like a program online. See, this is my first ever YouTube video, and I think it's interesting how all my videos since then has been sort of the same progression, whether it's mentally or physically, just reaching for that next level, the transcendence. Like this video, I just took a leap of faith with the online coaching thing. I sort of just jumped into YouTube this way. And when you talk about meditation, sort of the same thing, just blowing more air into your being. Consciousness is like air. You're just trying to fill your body, your mind with just more, transparency. It's about making your life more fluid, providing more lubrication to your existence, or even rubbing some oil, like the way you maintain a car. I think before I hired him, I had like a 36-inch, and like in like 2 months, or like I had like, I bumped my vertical jump to like 40 inches. Also Eric Cresty too, I forgot to give him a shout. Eric Cresty also helped me. Yeah. Him and Kelly Baggett, like I discovered them both at the same time, and they both helped me. Like again, huge gain. I think I made most gains ever in my life during that phase when I first discovered that initial shock where it was like, holy shit, it's like this abstract like presence that is like helping me make gains. And
even now with John Otis Hollywood.
Even now with John Otis Hollywood, gotta get the blessing from the omniscient John Otis Hollywood, since it's nothing but a weakly abstract number without a face or a body, flesh, which makes his presence everywhere at all times. The absence of something increases its presence. You would think like a bodybuilding like coach, you have to like fix your form and like sort of like watch over you in person and stuff like that because he's so physical. But then John Otis Hollywood, I never met that guy. All I do with him is exchange numbers. Just 3 numbers a week and some pictures a week. And then I made the most gains in my physique using John Otis Hollywood service. And in a sense that online coaching is actually, in some sense, better than personal, face-to-face coaching.
It is. It's strange. Like people, like most people now, like regular people that are semi into fitness, if you tell them like, "Oh, you're getting coached online," they're like, "Wait, online?
How's that going to work?
How does that going to work?"
Even people in Taiwan.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you tell,
this is even more confusing for them.
This is our gym in Taiwan. If you go in there and be like, tell the trainers, like, all the trainers want to train, like,
they want to show you stuff.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, I already have a coach. He's like, oh, who's your coach? Yes, I don't even know that guy.
Yeah,
he's just
the online
John
person.
Otis Hollywood is an online person.
And it's crazy because maybe that's way more effective. It's just numbers.
Yeah.
Like maybe to your coach in person, you could be like, "Oh, I'm tired," or like, "This doesn't feel right," or like emotions get in the way. But then when it's just online, it's like you're getting coached by a robot that's uncaring. That doesn't give a shit. So you just got to make your numbers.
And also, if you look at how people training there, not just in Taiwan, they talk about like soap operas. When
that's what you're paying for. You're paying for.
Yeah. Also, another reason is because I think people that hire coaches online are pretty much already predetermined to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like people
you have
that
to be self-motivated.
like 90% of the people here, they pay a person just to motivate them to get their ass out of the bed and to step on the treadmill.
Actually, that's an important differentiation. Yeah. So maybe it's not a fair comparison because the people that hire online coaches are already more motivated.
Yeah. So it's like a feedback loop. It's like a cycle thing. So like I'm thinking about doing some online coaches, but I don't know where.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's like you don't even like. People complain like, oh, there's too many online coaches, but at the same time, it's like whatever works for you. Like for me, I just needed somebody to keep me accountable, and it's not like I don't know. Like
he's hired like how many coaches have you hired?
Like 3 so
But you've
far.
learned so many.
Yeah,
I've learned from
a
different
lot,
coaches,
and each
right?
time I've made like the most gains I have, or at least been more efficient at what I've wanted to do. And like Frank, obviously, like Frank basically knows all the basic information. Like you all know probably 90% of what it takes to get ripped. If you just can't do it, you can't like. It's hard to keep on track. It's nice to just
like if you hire
form's not that good.
If you hire like a nutritionist, they'll tell you some nutrition will tell you what to eat and stuff. John Tyler would just give me just the macros. And I can like be so creative with it.
Exactly.
The workouts too, So it's like gives you a lot more space to
maybe
be creative with your
balance,
workout in your life.
Like the hard numbers and also the space to
so it's
make
like
it your
a little
own.
dichotomy. So let's go do the workout.
Yeah, let's hit some numbers.